Right, let's have a go at some welding, shall we? Well, here we are, out the front. I've got an old leather jacket on to protect myself. I've got a sheet of thin tin metal there just to stop the sparks flying that way and probably catching something alight. I've got a container of water just in case, you never know. I've got my welder, let me show you that quickly. Right, this is a Clark Weld Mig 135TE Turbo. It is a Mig Welder, and I'll just open the side up. There's the old spool in there. And I've got my chart here for steel plate. I mean, I'm between 1 and 2 mil. So it says welding position switch is number 1, and the second one, B, is on max, which I've actually done down there, 1 and max. And it's told me the wire speed adjustment should be on number 6. Well, I've just dropped that down to number 5 because I think it might come out a little bit too fast, just as a trial run. Right, as you can remember, I did paint all that, and I've actually gone round all the edges where I'm going to weld, and I've wire brushed that off with my wire wheel on the electric drill there, as you can see. So I've just clipped that on now, and we're going to have our little first go at spotted welding this in. So you'll have to bear with me. You'll have to forgive the audio might not be full quality because I've not got a mic on. I'm relying on the little mic on the camera. So let's have a little go with this. Oh, I just forgot to mention as well, my gas at the back has turned on. I've put it down to number 4, and if you, it's not switched on yet, but if you slowly listen, if you listen, that car goes. You might be able to hear when I squeeze the trigger in the gas, that's the gas. That's how I know I've got gas in my bottle still, so there we go. Now again, I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see, but this is my auto darkening helmet. And what I'm looking to do initially is to just add a couple of spot welds in. That's the plan anyway. Well, it appears to be, but no, I think I need it on maximum. Right, well, I'm going to carry on and I'll show you at the end. Right, I think that's going to probably do it. bit more in that top corner, I think. Right. It's a bit of a what they call a bird shit weld, but bear in mind I'm not a welder. Let's turn that off. Lots of things sparking up. I think basically what that was the rust treatment I've put on. That's all that what's causing all that spitting. So, because in some places where I really got a clean surface, it was okay, but then in other places it was a bit sort of spitty sort of thing. So you really need to have some sort of leather protection on, and also I should have really some sort of better trousers on than these, but I've kept my legs out of the way. But let's have a little look. Right, well, it's a bit of a what they call bird shit weld, but it's all solid. I've not done everything in all angles, but I think you can see that we've got pretty much good penetration all the way around. And once I've put the old seam sealer on this as well, it'll and repaint it again, it'll be okay. So it's as strong as anything. As you can see there, there's no sign of any like loose joints or whatever. That's all solidly tacked in there. So I mean, basically that's going to do the job. Right, well, I'll give it a good wire brush down on all the seams, and then I'll give it a coat with that zinc primer. I don't want to do that yet because I've still got this one to do here on the side, as you know, but it's getting a little bit dark outside here now, so. Well, there you go, that's the start of the welding. Hopefully next time you see this bit of the chassis rail, I will have it plated at the front, and then we'll seam seal it, and then we'll give it a, we'll zinc plate it again, we'll seam seal it, and then we'll give it a coat primer over the top again. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to leave it for now, but that's just to show you a little bit of the welding anyway. I know it weren't too much, but the main thing I've realised is make sure that your surfaces are clean, and that's what all that spitting is. I had to turn the welder up onto its maximum settings because it just wasn't penetrating the chassis members. So because in places they're double thickness, you see, so I just had to turn everything up to its sort of maximum. But apart from that, it's not too bad. I'm quite happy with it anyway. So this is my first attempt at welding chassis, but health and safety is essential, and the reason why I had the water there was obviously if I set anything alight. What you must never do apparently is put water onto the welds, because what water is made up of, as you know, hydrogen, H2O, and that will tend to make the welds brittle. So if you're going to try and cool the welds down, you can do it with an airline and blow an airline on them. But in this instance, that's not what the water was for. It was in case something caught fire. It wasn't about putting out or cooling the welds down. Anyway, that's that. Thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye for now.